Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school.
Well, it's a lead. I don't think I missed anything. And it only cost me 1,000 quid. Ugh. And then it cost me 15,000 for the fucking info on the engineer bloke from the other quest. So I've still got to pay the fucking Rubber Doc Vic guy
No
like
time to lose. We gotta go there.
20k as well.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Judy Love, we've got to talk about getting you a better ride though. Like, because this van is not cutting it. Right, here we are, home sweet home. Fucking lovely neighborhood. Are you gonna stop, Judy? What are you doing? No? Yes? There we go.
And here we are.
Okay.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Okay.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
No.
Alright, going in.
Should be able to sneak in. I hate the fact that this is pink, by the way. Kind of irritating. I wish you could customize your weapons more to change their colors and stuff.
Set up.
No one saw nothing. Where's that, buddy? Greetings. One down. It's a good job noise isn't like detectable, otherwise I'd be fucked.
I think I'd slit your...
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Don't know how she's gonna get in, considering they're actively searching for me upstairs.
Lee, hold up. I'm close.
How? Sneaky
I'm
girl.
here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping.
Take that dead dude's money.
That shirt. I know it.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
That's not a good sign. Okay, Judy baby, I'm gonna need you to kill one of them while I kill this one.
Take him out, quick.
Judy baby, I was counting on you, and you disappointed me, and now we have to do things the fucking hard way.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
It's a bit late for that. Try to do it the stealth way. You all saw me try.
Get information.
Careful, they heard something.
No shit, they heard something, sweetie. Oh! Well, that's a thing. That happened. Don't know what, but something happened.
So, who buys it?
The
Hate
fucking
to interrupt
corpse.
this
Who else?
conversation, but
What the fuck?
what? What does this button do? Apparently nothing. I don't want to jinx this, but so far, this has gone surprisingly well. Yeah.
They heard something.
Yeah.
I think I'll slit your throat!
Ah, for fuck's sake. Damn it, Judy! They probably heard that. Fucking jackass. Judy! Yeah, they heard it. They definitely heard it. God damn it, son of a bitch. I know it was doing. I knew it was going too well. I fucking knew it was going too well.
Help! Please!
On the bright side, that is a very nice sniper rifle.
What the fuck?
Judy, you need to calm down, sweetheart. I've done this before. I'm professional.
Cuffers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Yoo-hoo! Come out! Wherever you are!
I'm over here slaughtering your buddies, buddy. Dumbass.
Maybe she's here already.
Pathetic.
Maybe she's here already. I like Johnny. He's an asshole. I can relate to that.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
No?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait one sec for me.
Top-end brain gas equipment and the best chefs in the universe. If you are looking for a taste of paradise, look at Microsoft.
Damn fucking cameras. I have a bad feeling about that.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Does he not care that she's there? Apparently they don't care that Judy's there. Can I turn the corner? Nope, he isn't. Walks right past Judy. And then gets his neck snapped. You like a ghost girl or what? Hey?
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Can't do anything at the moment.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right. right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
I imagine why.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
No time to lose, V. Gotta get her out of here.
And why are you going that way, Judy? You dumb... Jesus, girl.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too.
Why did we jump here?
You going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Ah, this must be, purpose.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's
So
not
the
enough.
last 2
She
years
already
for
gave
me.
up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any
know.
other-
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Fair.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey, how you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk. Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I I don't do anything and do it soon, I'll die.
I really doubt she cares right now. Nor do I think she particularly wants to be touched. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it be.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and
Take a look around if you want.
only if you can do it and be puff. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? What? You spin the virtue.
What am I looking out for?
By letting you.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Looks like an old abandoned church.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
I mean, is the fact that it's clearly a church not very much narrowing down where we're at? Or it looks like it's in a church. Yeah, it's definitely in a church. How is this not something that we can know?
If he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Understand.
Okay.
Alright, think we got everything.
Well, it's clearly our church, and we know it's in Pacific. There's got to be very few of those left.
What do you think? Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
I don't like the fact that she said nothing when I said that. Just sort of stared at me and then played it.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous t'es bien raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien. Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
French?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone.
Oui, allez. Vous t'es bien raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mais le problème est là. Il a agi là, Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, oui, allez. Vous t'es bien raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as ramé quoi même j'avais, que Silverhand a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Tell that to him.
V, you got any idea?
I trust the chick.
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
I forgive you.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person.
Yeah, debatable.
Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin.
There was this one time
She
with
could have
Grenade
gotten
in
to
a
know you a
diner.
bit better than... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Everything's zoomed in, weirdly. Or is it just me? But everything feels like it's zoomed in really far for some fucking reason.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah! Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
I swear to fuck, my camera's more zoomed in, and it's got like a weird... Like, that's not the normal rate, like, reticle. I swear that's not normal. That can't be normal. Or am I imagining things? Okay, that's much better. It was weirdly stuck on like a zoomed in bullshit. Vehicle acquired? What? Why have I acquired a vehicle? That's odd. I have 7 perks and 5 levels to do. Fuck. We got this Big in Japan mission, which is essentially right next to us. So, I want to go test out our new weapons. This is the quest we got from that guy in the nightclub.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark
Hey,
near your position.
I don't think I know you.
I'm
Fine.
Claire.
Keep an eye out.
Might not remember me.
For unknown reasons,
Bartender at the
coordinates
afterlife?
came through corrupted.
Uh-oh.
So I'm
Forgot
unable
to
to
close my
determine the
tab.
precise location.
There's a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help,
Okay.
need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Okay.
Your garage. Where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
All right. Try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
She wants me. Anyway, that was amusing. The Durham guy called and she called at the exact same time.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's the job?
What's this task needs doing?
I'm very
What?
popular at the moment.
You're gonna go
Everyone's calling me.
picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got 0 from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay. So who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
That's clearly where the brain dance took place, in that chapel. Well, it's empty.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
You could have told me the package was a man.
If it was a box of bananas, I'd use the post office. Get over it.
Well, who is he?
The ambassador to Mexico. Jesus, it doesn't matter who he is.
He's the ambassador to
I prepared a
Mexico?
car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
Why?
What? Asshole hung up.
I'm not getting paid enough for this. I don't know what I'm getting paid exactly, but I'm not getting paid enough. For fuck's sake. I will be right back. Well, that worked. That definitely had an effect. Oh, for fuck. Ah!
Enter!
He tripped over his body. That's fine. I'm just gonna sort of make a giant pile of tigers. In the trunk, I assume? Yes. That was very close cut. Why have I got to do to my trunk again? Go, Dad. Go. Go on. I will fucking you piece of shit.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But boss die on table. Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here, Dennis saved me. But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
Early warning about the tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
My payment?
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know. Here.
May this blade serve you well.
What happened to your voice? His voice changed completely.
What's your name again?
Brain sergeant, world best.
No, that was definitely his voice.
To instinct.
Where are you from exactly?
Brain sergeant, world best. Good instinct.
Okay. Alright, I gotta talk to this guy. Also, apparently there's something on the floor. This is the random sniper rifle on the floor. Okay, sure. Not complaining. Yeah, apparently this dude's hurled up. I'm pretty sure I started this when, there's more shit on the floor. I started this when I wasn't recording before I got hit by that fucking thing.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V! Your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then, you were pumped about the Misutani Shion? I said it was for flash posers?
You don't forget a gonk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Just wanted to see what's shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. Seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work. You get used to it, of course. Until it hits someone you're close to.
You too. Come in.
Sup?
I lost someone close to me, too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. This about Andrew? They, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill it to without being judged.
Guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Ah, typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes.
Born with
But
pussy
you told him
genes.
about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Does it matter? Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like I don't know, a window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams, about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know, he was the last living record of those times.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
No worries,
Sure
person
thing.
I just met, who I don't
Take care.
remember ever talking to before now. Well, I don't know what we're doing, but apparently we're following this yellow marker, like a blind console peasant. Don't ask questions, just follow the map of God. It will lead us to the objective. Follow the shiny line. I wish they invented faster elevators in the future. Ah! Yeah. First person is really a niche. But, oh god! I hit caps lock. Ah! It's fucking scary driving this thing, man. I think it'd be easier if I used the controller. Fucking cunt! I have half a mind to get out and kill that dude. That guy just tried to kill me, that's what fucking happened. Memory of my best friend Andrew. You were a tortoise. But you listened like a person. You were there when Grammy explained what was right. Your last memory of a better world. Rest in peace. Fucking tortoise.
A tortoise? Is this some kind of joke?
I don't know about you, but Barry didn't seem like the kind of pig to crack jokes.
But a tortoise? Makes no sense, Johnny. Barry said he was the only person he could spill his guts to.
That not a good enough reason to buy a niche in a wall? Pay a visit from time to time?
You are standing in a place of interest.
Ah, you're right. I sound like an asshole. Guy was depressed as shit. Only friends he had wouldn't listen. What the fuck else was he supposed to do?
Picture this. You've got no one. Beloved Granny's been in the ground for years. Only thing she's left behind's a dumb fucking tortoise. But when Grandma told you about life, that tortoise was there. When that same life kicked you in the nads, when poor Grams croaked, it was right there. Imagine how alone you've got to be to buy a niche for a goddamn animal.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
Well then, should go tell his friends about his tortoise. I've got to talk to a man about a tortoise. All the way back in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think like driving a bike would be better if I had a fucking gamepad control thing. Controller? Console controller? Whatever. The last time I tried plugging in the freaking controller to test out the driving though, it crashed the entire fucking game, so yeah. I'm just sort of have to make it. It's not too bad. Ah! I know what I'm doing, it's fine. We're fine. No panic. Ow. Okay.
You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Hey, so what exactly did Barry tell you about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about her. Said once he was the only one who could understand her. It's nice to have someone like that.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
No.
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle badge life too well. You made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
Right, because I love the bullshit badges.
Right, because I like to bullshit badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, that he'd get over it.
When danger lurks.
I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Thank you. Can I call Judy for reasons?
However, in an abundance of
Hey,
the NCPD has raised the public.
Nothing special, same old story. I'd rather hear about you. How's Virtue Tuning going? Scroll anything preem lately?
Depends what you call preem. Does smut count?
Guess I kind of have to be into a little bit of everything. When it comes to virtues, I'm mostly in it for the intel.
You mean seeing who killed who using what?
Yeah, something like that, but you see it differently. For you, it's art. I always wondered, why the smut industry?
Isn't it obvious? 2 minutes of real feels a week's pay.
Sure, but I thought someone like you wouldn't be into the whole objectification thing.
Objectification? Not in my virtues. My actors love what they do, and that's why everyone wants to feel them. Can't fake old school emotions.
How'd you get into virtues anyway?
I always had a techie streak ever since I was a little kid. When I felt my first virtue, I was like, hey, I can make this way better. So I tried, and I did. And then it just snowballed from there.
Something else I wanted to talk about?
Got all the time in the world.
What's new at the mobs?
Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual.
Okay, so step 1 with women. Listen to their problems and ask them about their day. Yeah, don't listen to me. That's, just don't listen to me when I talk about that.
How'd you hook up with the mocks in the first place?
I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city. I believed in them.
Winded up business as usual?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Few Joy Toys' lives really change for the better thanks to them.
Couldn't you replace Susie and lead the mobs?
No way in hell. I'll stick with tuning virtues, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, I'm not much of a people person.
Got another question on my mind.
Shoot.
I think that's about all.
It was nice catching up.
I'm right here, V. Call me anytime.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Or for a hit.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. She probably wants the business. Because she's a woman, the father would probably never make her the heir, but if they reveal that he's a kinslayer,
Sure you can trust him.
it'll be her ticket to the Empire, pretty much.
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse? 'Cause I got plenty to lose.
Mm-hmm.
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Oh dear.
Takemura-san. Oda.
Hello.
Is this her? Your thief. She's my witness, B.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You are. You have it. B. You can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door. But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my
But you
duty.
can't ignore the truth.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that
I have a feeling she's the independent type and doesn't want to.
Cannot ignore
Oda,
this.
not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
How friends you go?
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
See, I'm willing to bet she's going to be interested.
They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see that parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama.
Good luck.
We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with a local fixer.
I'm going to assume that the daughter probably wants in charge of the company, and if they find out that, like, the current heir... Yes, now I'm
Just
talking...
the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure.
Sure, why not? Shit!
Is he not gonna notice the fact that I'm, like, dying, or what?
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good, because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
I'm willing to bet, like I said, that the daughter is probably after the company, and that the father wouldn't make her the heir to it because she's a woman. But if they can reveal that he's a frickin' kinslayer and that he killed his father, then I doubt the company would their frickin' honor and everything would demand that he be removed or pay for it or whatever. Which I kind of gel with that vibe, to be fair. At the same time, I still stole from them, so that same one would demand that I also be punished. But you know, what the bloody hell was that? What the fuck was that? What was that? Okay.
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here. Anyone else in there?
Wanna make it to the top?
Go on then.
You asshole! You dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right
What's your problem?
What?
Oh!
Hey, honey. Someone
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
No. Only 100 quid though, it's fucking cheap. And again, back alley hooker. I don't think I've ever been here before.
How I miss the sun.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team.
Oh, no, I do know
but
her.
the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
I have to talk to this bitch about the payment she owes me.
Well, well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Simple. You damn
I've
curious.
already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Let's start with the eddies you already owe me. Sandra Dorset job.
Weren't in any rush to collect before. Surely you can wait a little longer.
V, now is not the time. Tell Okada-san what we come for.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Mr. Deshawn is dead. Goro, why is Dex not available? Remind me.
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex. I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free. You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
As you wish.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Best not to ask questions.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
How many husbands do you have again?
V, whatever you're planning against Arasaka, this time do it right.
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates.
If I go
The
down,
moment I
you're
learn
going down
something
with
new,
me.
I will
No,
let you know.
I'm not fucking joking.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Alright, moving on. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click on that stupid little notification bell thing that doesn't really need to be there but YouTube insists upon, in order to keep up to date with my videos, as if subscribing didn't already mean that you wanted that. What? I'm not salty. I love you, Google. Please don't demonetize me. For the love of God, send me money. YouTube are going to demonetize me and I haven't eaten in a week.